Okay, thank you for liking and subscribing. Thank you for clicking the little bell. Now, Anheuser-Busch, they know they messed up. They know what they did. And their way of fixing it is essentially treating you and I as if we're stupid. Let's get into this. Okay, now, after everything that's gone on with this whole Budweiser thing, Dylan Mulvaney thing, are people actually mad about the trans thing? No, what this has to do with is these companies, whether it's Nike or Bud Light or any of the other ones, what they're doing is they're putting people ahead, okay, of their actual consumers. We know that the consumers of Bud Light beer, college kids, men, frat guys. So when you have the VP of marketing come out and say, oh, I don't want the brand to be fratty anymore, like a frat house. You mean the people that actually buy your product? So this is how they're going to cover now. From the New York Post, Budweiser releases new pro-America ad with iconic mascot in wake of Anheiser-Busch Mulvaney controversy. So essentially what these people at Budweiser did was, hey man, we'll just bring out the Clydesdales and all these people will forget about it and it'll just blow over because that's how stupid they are. And we'll bring out the American flag and that'll work and then everything will blow over. No, man. And here are some screenshots right here. You can see the Clydesdale right there. They did, oh, in the sun. It's either the sunset. It looks like a sunset, not a sunrise. Okay. And then right there, iconic, right? Oh, the horse and Budweiser. Oh my gosh. And then the American flag. And look at the guy's thing. Like he does it like to make a point. Land of the free. No, dude. Like we know what you're doing. We know what you're doing, okay? And by the way, it got ratioed. And it's still going. The ratio is still going. You can see it there. 13,000 comments, 11,000 likes. And Bud Light came out on Friday. And what they did was they did a little feeler tweet. Oh, well, how's everybody feeling? TGIF? No. Get the hell out of here. And this is one of those things that people need to understand. Because when it comes to a consumer base, when you tell someone, oh yes, thank you for buying our products. You've made us an iconic brand. And then you turn right around and you say, oh, well, people, we don't care about them. We want, trans, LGBT, and young drinkers. So then what the hell do you think is going to happen? And then they put out this crap, which is essentially just making you and I feel as if we're toddlers. And oh, well, let's bring out the horse. Let's bring out the American flag. And all those morons will forget about it. Oh, yeah, all those middle America rubes, they'll forget about it. It won't really matter. No, man. Like, you really screwed up, Bud Light, Anheuser-Busch. You really messed up on this one. And I don't think it's going to be one friggin' advertisement with a horse in it and the American flag that's going to make everybody feel better about it. And really, no offense to Bud Light and Anheuser-Busch, but you really effed yourself because there's a lot of people that this is all it takes. It only takes one single thing for them to turn away from you and never come back. And whenever they're walking in the store and they're looking at all the beers and they're like, oh, Bud Light. No, I'm going to get Coors. See? And that's what happens. And then to top it off, they put out an apology. Now, I don't know if you've ever been cheated on, but if you get cheated on by a really, really narcissistic person, and when they cheat on you and then they try to apologize, but it's not really an apology. In fact, they kind of make it seem as if it's your fault that they cheated, right? I don't know if that's ever happened to you before, but this is what has happened with these people now. And you can see that guy there, good-looking guy, looks like a rich dude. He's got great skin, so on, great haircut, probably a $300 haircut. So this is the CEO CEO of Anheiser-Busch. Okay, now before we get into the actual apology, I want you to see this. So his name is Brendan Whitworth. Okay, and when you go, this was deleted, just so you know, it was deleted. So when you go and you go to his, what is it, like a LinkedIn or something, he went to Harvard too. So now it makes so much more sense why someone like the all teeth, no brains, that she got the job. Because she went to Harvard, she went to Wharton Business School. You're talking about some of the most expensive schools in the world. And the guy worked for the CIA for 5 years. And after that came out, they deleted everything. You can see it there from Benny Johnson. Budweiser CEO just deleted his account when exposed as a CIA agent. Jeez. But let's get into this lame-ass attempt at an apology right here from Anheiser-Busch. As the CEO of a company founded in America's heartland more than 165 years ago, I am responsible for ensuring every consumer feels proud of the beer we brew. Are you sure? Are you sure about that, Mr. Man? Because you're the one that said, oh, well, nobody at the executive level knew. We didn't know anything. Oh, well, it was just some low-level staffer. And by the way, we didn't actually find out who that person was, and we didn't find out that that low-level staffer was in fact fired. So I don't know when you say, oh, well, we're proud of the beer we brew. And a lot of people used to be proud of your beer too. Keyword used to, not anymore. We're honored to be part of the fabric of this country. Really? The fabric of this country? Do you have any idea what you did, bro? Do you have any clue what you did when you gave a trans influencer the keys to the car? Do you have any clue? Well, I guess in Anheuser-Busch's case, it would be a truck, but you know what I mean. Do you have any idea? How dare you say that? We're honored to be a part of the fabric of this. You're literally giving money to what is ruining the fabric of America. That's what you're giving money to. That's what you're giving money to, bro. Are you kidding? God, these people are so out of touch. Harvard, of course. Anheuser-Busch employs more than 18,000 people, and our independent distributors okay. So basically they're saying, no, just forget about what we did. Think about how many people work for us. Just think about the 18,000 people. The 18,000 people that work for us and the 47,000 valued colleagues. Can you think about them? Think about their jobs. So when you don't buy our beer, you're affecting those 18,000 and 47,000. Oh, you should feel guilty. You should feel guilty. Shame, shame, shame. Like, no, I don't care. You screwed up. We're not buying your beer anymore. I'm sorry. And there was even some videos of the people that they like go into the stores and they put the beer, and the dude was like, well, all this beer has been here, so I can't feed my family. Hey, man, that's not your problem. I'm sorry that happened to that dude and probably many more like him, but it's above your pay grade. That's the way it goes. Okay, we have thousands of partners, millions of fans, not anymore, and a proud history of supporting our communities. Yes, the trans community. Yes, the trans community. Sorry. Military, first responders, sports fans, and hard-working Americans everywhere. Yeah, we really believe you. You see what this is? Like, this is one of those things where it's like, oh, yeah, I punched you in the eye, but I'm sorry. No, I'm serious. I'm really sorry that I punched you in the eye. That's literally what this is. We never intended to be a part of the discussion that divides people. That's literally what you intended to do. You literally did that on purpose. You went for the trans LGBT group, and you got it. We saw trans and LGBT people drinking that beer after this ad, so it worked. What are you talking about? We are in the business of bringing people together over a beer. Well, obviously not. Obviously not. And you want me to tell you the truth? If this wouldn't have happened, if there would have been no backlash, none of this would be going on, because that's the way these people work. These rich people, Harvard, these rich people, that's the only way they work. Oh, I'm sorry for what I did. Oh, and by the way, we read the first page of that apology. Did he even say I'm sorry yet? Shouldn't that be the first thing you say? You should say, I'm sorry for what happened. Not at all. Okay, my time serving this country taught me that, he brought out the veteran card. My time serving this country taught me the importance of accountability and the values upon which America was founded. Okay, fine. Freedom, hard work, and respect for one another. You just told your entire consumer base to off. Excuse my language. We'll go ahead and edit out the word. Gee, you're serious. You're serious right now, bro. Are you serious when you read this stupid crap? Are you joking? You're joking, right? You have the balls to say something like that. Wow. Respect you. This is what you did, Mr. Pretty Boy CEO. This is what you did. You went, oh, trans people. Oh, yes, we love the trans people. That's what we're trying to go for right now. The trans people. You fratty. You men. Get out of here. Don't even think about buying our beer. No, trans people. That's what you did. That's what you did. What are you talking about? How dare you talk to people like this and try and think that people are this stupid and they're just going to go back to buying your beer? Bro, you lost a lot of customers. A lot. And honestly, I don't know how many more are going to go back. I don't, because this is a very big deal. The whole trans thing right now is a very, very big deal, especially with the kids. Leave the children alone. Just, why can't they do that? Why can't they do that? And you know what? I should start a channel where we start like teaching children stuff, and we teach them the stuff they're supposed to learn. You know, ABC, 1, 2, 3. How about that? Why don't we make a friggin' kids stuff to actually teach kids something instead of trans? Jeez. Okay, I am focused. Let me go back. Founded, freedom, hard work, respect for one another. That doesn't exist. As CEO of Anheiser-Busch, I am focused on building and protecting our remarkable history and heritage. Obviously not, because even if that headline was true, that nobody at the executive level knew about the VP or about the marketing campaign, that nobody knew, obviously not. Obviously, that is not true. What are you talking about? Protecting a remarkable history. You literally ruined your remarkable history with one marketing campaign. One. That's all it took. I care deeply about this country. No, you don't. This company, our brands, and our partners. I spend much of my time traveling across America, listening to and learning from our customers, distributors, and others. Moving forward, I will continue to work tirelessly to bring great beers to consumers across our nation. I'm going to go over that whole thing one more time, and I'm just going to skim it real quick. I didn't see anywhere he said, I apologize or I'm sorry. Real quick. This company CEO, founded, we're honored. Additional 1,000 we never intend. Okay. I think that's supposed to be the apology. I think that's supposed to be it. We never intended to be part of a discussion that divides people. That's supposed to be the apology. That right there is supposed to be the I'm sorry. That's like someone that cheated on you saying, well, I know I cheated, but it's just you get so angry sometimes and I don't want to be around you, when you're angry. And so I had to go and put my meat in someone else. Really? That's why? That we never intended to be part of a discussion that divides people. Obviously not. Maybe it was all teeth, no brains that decided that. How about that? By the way, she still hasn't been fired. So that's how you know these people don't actually care about what happened. They simply want you to get over it and go back to buying their beer. And what did they say to themselves? Oh, well, let's bring out the Clydesdale. Let's bring out the American flag. They'll forget about it. They're stupid. Not anymore, man. Okay, moving forward, I will continue. Okay, yeah, so that was the end of it. So essentially, there wasn't a single I'm sorry or an apology in the entire apology letter. So understand, when you have these people, rich people, Harvard, Wharton Business School. They probably have hundreds of thousands of dollars in college debt. They're trying to get college debt, whatever, for everybody, and then everybody has to pay for it. These are the people right here. They think you're stupid. They think you got nothing going on up here, so you'll just be like, a Clydesdale? Oh, look at the Clydesdale. Look at the American flag. Oh, yeah, I'll go and go. Okay, I'm going to go buy Bud Light again. That's how they think that you are. That's how they think that we all are. Jeez.